So today, I wanted to introduce you to a fellow content creator, Chantal, aka Foodie Beauty. Today, I want to tell you a story of a content creator who has been fairly mocked and criticized over this platform. This is a tale of what happens when you show your ass online and don't consider what you put out there. She has one of those channels where she eats a lot on camera and then wonders why she won't lose weight. If you notice my voice cracking, it's been in and out from screaming on water slides all weekend and then in traffic during the week. If you didn't notice the voice cracking, then ignore that comment. Recently, she did some false flagging on a content creator I adore, Zachary Michael. Now, I originally wanted to make this video going in on her a week ago, but considering how flag trigger happy this lady is, I didn't want to deal with a copyright strike while I was on vacation, drinking heavily at a water park resort, dressed as a Chinese cartoon character. I was at an anime convention, at a water park. It was splendid. But now I'm back, and thank baby Jesus, Zachary Michael won the copyright claim, and his videos are back up. But I still feel like this woman abusing the copyright system needs some more thorough criticism. So Foodie Booty, aka Chantal, you tried to abuse the system, and your content is lolcow worthy. That is why I'm making this video. I've been doing extensive research in my lolcow lab to determine the traits of a lolcow. Now, being morbidly obese does not make a lolcow alone. The definition of lolcow according to the lolcow wiki is an individual or group that attracts negative attention to themselves on the internet in a way that can be entertaining to onlookers without any involvement from the spectator. But that definition was not enough for me, so I tried to come up with a few characteristics in my lab that many lolcows share. Here are some traits of lolcows. Refusal to accept any criticism or to change. Delusions and unfounded feelings / an unrealistic view of themselves. Being lazy as fuck. Divulging embarrassing, personal, disgusting, and laughable details about themselves. And failed damage control. You'll get to see as we go into her content how she portrays those characteristics, but really look at the refusal to accept any criticism or change, divulging embarrassing, personal, disgusting, and laughable details, and then also failed damage control specifically. Remember those as I detail her content. Before even starting, Chantal's weight is no issue to me. I have said this in other videos. I'm a fan of anime and going to conventions, so obese people don't bother me. If they did, I'd have no friends. Plus, she's from Canuckland, so she does not affect my healthcare, so I don't give a crap. If I refer to her weight or being overweight, or even fat, it is just a descriptive word and not an insult. Now let's introduce you to Foodie Beauty according to one of my favorite sites, Kiwi Farms. Chantal, aka Foodie Beauty, aka The Chantal Show, is a morbidly obese woman eating disgustingly large amounts of fast food in one sitting, usually while sitting alone in her car in an empty parking lot. Due to Chantal's paranoia of being seen stuffing her face by some unsuspecting citizen, her eyes dart left to right at a rapid pace, earning her the title of that fat girl with shifty eyes from non-regular viewers. Now, if you are a regular of my channel, you know my views on these style of channels. I call these channels watch someone eat themselves to death channels. And my opinion is that I hate them. They are pathetic, they are gross. I mostly ignore them unless the channel really shows their asses. Before we get this copyright claim thing, let's do a brief profile of some of her videos. So there is this overwhelming thing that Chantal does. Her laugh. I think every time she giggles, I feel a section of my ovary scooped out. After 4 times, I became sterile. Sorry, future children, you'll never happen. I know jokes or commentary of someone being old is very leafy as hair commentary, which in YouTube nowadays is bad if you can remember him. But she is over 30 and she puts this out on the internet. She is way too old to be acting like, ooh, I just ate 40,000 calories. No, this one section is very petty. If people enjoy these videos, fine. But in my opinion, watching someone eat themselves into self-destruction is painful. Even more painful are the videos where she eats with other people.
I was really creepy. I don't know what else it used to say other than that. What did it used to say? Super duper.
Now all our videos are this. Sometimes she ventures out. I saw she did a True Crimes video recently, but majority of her videos in the past few years are binge eating mukbang videos. So the whole aspect of lolcows, oversharing, Foodie Beauty is like one of the worst on that, especially in a couple of videos in a series she titled Fat Girl Files. And the worst one is the one titled Embarrassing Facts. Remember Zachary Michael? I mentioned him earlier. He watched these with a look that said, I just saw my grandparents having sex. It's disgusting. Let's watch a montage of the worst. But remember the traits of being a lolcow and the trait of oversharing? Here we go!
That one time I also had I felt like a little bit of a, you know, a pain, like a nagging pain down in my roll somewhere. And, you know, I was like, what is that, you know? So finally I went to discover what it was. I went searching and there was a Pringles cap stuck somewhere in my roll. Probably was there for like 12 hours.
Oh, that's nasty.
Included. Anyway, so I have a problem with TP. I have to be really careful. TP tends to get stuck, and I don't know, my butt cheeks are just like really compressed together, I guess. I don't know what it is. It's happened where I don't notice and I go to get intimate with a guy. It's happened many times where they find a little bit of a surprise, and I think they try to be, I remember I told you the story time about how it happened to me at the gynecologist. Well, yeah, I think like one guy just tried to be really nice about it and not say anything and just kind of picked it out, and I felt him pick it out and I was like, oh my god, this was the toilet paper.
What? What the fuck?
But there was a time where I had my friends over, and well, it's like a double whammy of embarrassment, because we were sitting at the table playing a game, a card game, and we were, you know, had snacks previously on the vegetables and dip. And all of a sudden, I didn't even have a warning. My kitchen chair broke beneath me and I went flying down, and on the way down, I farted like really loud, and I did my pathetic non-scream like, ah!
Absolutely disgusting.
I can only respond to this info in one way. We all do embarrassing things. We all have these really disgusting experiences. Maybe not toilet paper scooped out of our really large rears at a doctor's office, but we have self-respect not to share them. No, Chantal, she wants those shekels. But that's not the worst thing she does. Let's go into the category I like to call Chantal really showing her ass. So before we even continue further, I really need to point out that Chantal thinks she's above drama on YouTube. She thinks she's a perfect small uwu princess. She never eggs on drama, so keep that in mind. Here we go. So Chantal really loves to delete her uploads. I consider this a few lolcow categories. First is divulging disgusting information, and second is failed damage control. She will compulsively film a video and take it down. Her videos have like barely any editing. It's just her talking, and I will commend her for being way better than I at speaking off the cuff. I'm a little jealous of that trait, so you go, girl. But time she showed her ass, number one, her doxing and reporting her friend to CPS, or at least threatening her friend. Now in the clip, which is a re-upload from another channel, they remove her saying the full name of the woman she doxes. But in the original, now deleted, Chantal did not have that respect.
You know, my video yesterday, I made an apology, and you know what? I take it back. I take it back, especially to Kathy. Yeah, Kathy is the person who is harassing me online, and I'm just not gonna. She's basically now just, she's relentless, and threatened me first. Remember I told you she threatened immigration. Here's the screenshot. You know, you're gonna threaten me? Well, you know, I'm gonna call Child Protective Services on you. And you know what? I stand by that.
I just love that she's a fully grown adult. I know I'm really emphasizing it too much, but the age thing, she should really know better than to post someone's full name. Additionally to that, she posted this on our YouTube channel with 40k plus subscribers to send an army at this random woman. I call that poor internet behavior. She wants white knights. I mean, she's used guys that she fucks to buy her Burger King. Now onto her showing her ass once again. Foodie Beauty tried to go vegan a while back. Why does every person think veganism is the secret to losing weight? I'm vegan. I lost no weight going vegan. And I'm vegan because I'm the sort of people who will watch animal cruelty videos, crying while clutching my cat. Her veganism failure is obnoxious not because she failed at being vegan. It's one thing to fail at being vegan. The problem is that she acted like a self-righteous vegan.
He had like 5 animals on his pizza.
No, there was salami, sausage, and bacon.
Same kind of animal?
No, I think 3 different animals. Or maybe 2 different.
No, all from a pig. Pigs are cute.
Oh, yeah, sausage
like
is...
me.
Now, the world hates vegans enough with preconceived notions about how cunty we are. Chantal just had to go confirm that bias. Then, of course, like all the other diets she's tried, she failed. Here is another clip from a deleted video, thanks to Health Nut for putting this shit back up here.
I went shopping at Walmart with my grandmother, and I filled my cart with nothing but animal products.
Let me reiterate, girl, Chantal, thanks for not only reaffirming people's hatred of vegans, but also contributing your money to the suffering of animals. Now, let's get into some more showing of her ass. Chantal really likes to paint herself in a I'm a positive biatch way. But girl, here's another deleted video I got from Health Nut, where you love to drag someone else on their looks.
If you're going to expose anyone for being fat, maybe start with your face. I know you want me, Simon. I know you have an obsession with bigger girls, but you can't have me. I don't fuck with men whose noses are larger than their dicks, okay?
Yeah, not so positive, Chantal girl. Oh, and let's not forget her dragging the quarter-ton queen Amberlynn Reid.
Finding out that this other YouTuber, not gonna name names, but you'll know who I'm talking about, went on this Twitter rant about me. Like, why do you assume I'm talking about this person? She says. Shut up. We all know who you're talking about. I'm so over this person. You are the biggest hypocrite. You know who you are. You are the biggest hypocrite. You are one of the biggest liars on YouTube, and you are calling me a liar.
If you don't know who Amberlynn is, she has a very similar channel to Chantal. Some people really dislike her, but at least she doesn't false flag people, so, which we will get into, of course. Oh yeah. Chantal did nothing wrong. It's just those mean, nasty drama commentary channels are poor victim here, ladies and gentlemen. There's probably some more things to mention. I encourage you to check out the Health Nut channel, which I will link below, and Holocaust Hero, which I will also link below. And I'd just like to add, I would not have a problem with Chantal throwing shade online if she just committed to being a biatch online. But the thing is, she does these negative things and then deletes the evidence, while shaming other channels for doing negative commentary. You can't have it both ways, girl, and thank you for the people who back up these videos she deletes. Now let's comment on her shitty video about her copyright striking. So let's watch her video complaining about the beautiful Zachary Michael. This video is titled Unoriginal Copycat Reaction Channels Rant. She might have renamed that later on before deleting it.
Hey guys, so this is gonna be a rant video, more of a just, I guess, yeah, just kind of like a venting video, and you know what my videos like that are like. You know, it's a shame that I have to even make a video like this. You know, drama to me. Even though I've said I'm done with it, I don't know why I'm being involved in drama. I really don't.
So you out yourself in the drama with this video, and others, Chantal, you played yourself.
Just to react to other people's material, and they don't even do it in a constructive way.
Yes, they do, hun. Sit the fuck down.
They do it, you know, they say, well, it's just constructive feedback. No, it's not. You just sit there, re-upload, like you play someone's entire video, and talk crap about them the whole time, no matter what they do.
No, girl. Zach added humorous ideas. I would never watch your videos till right now when I had to write this video. Zach amuses me, you do not, you're whiny as fuck.
And it's not a good form of criticism. There's a difference. And you're just... And then you look at the comment section, and it's all haters.
Let's address the first point. Whether it's good criticism or not, you won't listen to anyone's critique. You will continue to damage your body. And then the haters in the comment section. A, you are over 30 and you call people haters? Grow up. B, Zach admits he doesn't moderate his comment section, which I myself am a huge fan of. I'm a big fan of unmoderated comment sections. Release the floodgates. I accept every comment myself, so you go you, Zach.
And yeah, I filed copyright on this YouTuber today because, you know what, I've had enough. And you know what, I warned you a long time ago that I was that kind of person, and I was coming for you with that. You know, you had a choice to stop uploading my videos, and you didn't, so...
Okay, you warned that person, Zach, to stop uploading your videos? No, what Zach was doing was transformative. You word this as if he uploaded the video in its entirety without transforming it.
And those who are saying it's fair use, it's not fair use if they striked him. We'll see if he can get them reversed or not, but according to the guidelines, which I did also read before doing any copyright strike, is you can't upload someone's entire video and use it as a form of defamation, because it does make my video, you know, it puts it in a more negative light by reacting to it that way, because you're reacting to it negatively and you're monetizing on it.
So let me go point by point here on how very wrong you are, Chantal. Point 1. YouTube striking the video does not mean that that is proof he violated the copyright law, which we know now because he won. Chantal, girl, are you this daft? Sweetie, sweetheart, I'll be condescending about this because you are condescending. The system, hun, it's very exploitable, you silly buffoon. And now next, it's not defamation. And okay, so according to Wikipedia, which I know is not the best source, but still 100% more reliable than some Canadian chick who eats fast food in her car, defamation is the communication of a false statement that, depending on the law of the country, harms the reputation of an individual, business, product, group, government, religion, or nation. Under common law, to constitute defamation, a claim must generally be false and must have been made to someone other than the person defamed. Some common law jurisdictions also distinguish between spoken defamation, called slander, and defamations in other media such as printed words or images, called libel. All Zach did was call out Chantal's inconsistencies, as well as how crazy her oversharing is. An audience, remember, Chantal made a video where she informed her audience her doctor had to fish toilet paper out her butt. Chantal shared that. Zach did not make that up. Then again, I keep saying this, I'll reiterate one more time, Zach transformed Chantal's content. It changed the message and did not work as a replacement. At least, that's my opinion. And YouTube's opinion. Now we know that. I will never watch videos of Chantal's. Except, you know, again, right now, to critique the idiocy of Chantal.
I'm not saying this to be mean, but it's the truth. Your other videos make maybe 1,000 views per and less, but whenever you mention mine or Amber Lynn's name, you get like more views than I do.
Oh, so now we know what the issue is. She's butthurt that she's not getting so many views lately. Okay, mundane Chantal.
Frustrated all you want, you can not like my content, well then all you have to do is not watch it. Or, you know, leave a comment, frustration, whatever. You know, maybe it'll get deleted, maybe it won't. Whatever. Then move on with your life.
Oh, so she won't even let criticism appear in the comment section of her videos. What an absolute pussy.
If it's even legal. There has to be a line, and that's where I drew it with this channel, because it's just every video I make, you know, people are not even watching my video anymore. They're going to his channel to watch the reaction to it. No.
There we go. You produce shit content and are mad that other people are more entertaining than you. Now the whole defending myself for false copyright claiming a channel video is 22 minutes of wah, I'm butthurt, and you know what? I don't need to comment on every piece of bullshit coming out of Chantal's gob. I would link to the full video, but this lady of a size has already deleted it. But thank baby Jesus, I downloaded it, knowing this would happen. I just wanted to comment on one more thing she said.
It's dirty. I think reaction channels are just really, they just really Like I always say, they appeal to the lowest hanging fruit, lowest common denominator.
Girl, you think stuffing your face in a car is not the lowest form of entertainment? You appeal to fat fetishists and sad lonely girls. You are low-hanging fruit. Oh, and let's not forget your negative ass.
Like, were you stung by a wasp nest recently? You should get that checked.
Anyways, if we need to get a moral from this, grow a thicker skin or share less information online. I know this wasn't really so much of a commentary video, it was like commentary / response, but Chantal is way too old to not understand the concept of do not share too much online. She, like Mundane Matt, got butthurt and tried to censor people. But like anyone who becomes a lolcow, she doesn't understand that she cannot attract people's interest by being a hot mess. She can attract people's interest by instead producing interesting and well-made content. I know she has more viewers than me, so you can use that as a rebuttal to insult me, but it doesn't change the fact that if you do not want to be mocked online, don't share things to be mocked. But let me ultimately close this out by saying, does anyone else think she looks like a overweight Winona Ryder? That's kind of a compliment. Winona Ryder's really pretty. Anyways, all in the same, get bent, Chantal. And I do not ask anyone who watched this to go send her hate. I would rather her get better as a person and not abuse systems. But let's do the final closing out and say, if you like this video, I tried to document people I consider lolcows. I don't consider myself to be a drama channel, but maybe I am. If you like, please sub. And if you really want to, please send me pictures of your ankles. Thanks, Victorian nudes. Oh, yeah. My Twitter and Instagram are also places you can follow me. They will be linked below. If you hate my content, feel free to tell me down below. I don't delete comments, unlike Chantal. Or you can even tweet me, so you don't have to up my video on the YouTube algorithm with your feedback. Anyways, have a good night, except for you Foodie Beauty. I hope you have a healthy night.